Good day to all staff, students, and renters of Professional Flight Center. This is a special video regarding the COVID-19 crisis and how it affects our flight operations, and in particular, the pre-flight inspection. Upon arriving, please make sure to practice social distancing by standing and following the red X marks on the floor. This way, we can organize ourselves to check in with dispatch. Also, please take the time to sanitize your hands. Hand sanitizers are provided abundantly and are seen easily. Our dispatchers will assist you with the temperature check. You will also need to fill out and submit a health declaration form on the iPad. This is right after your PPEs are handed to you. All staff and students will then be provided with gloves and masks, which will then be required to be worn the entire time they are in school premises. Please wear them properly as seen on the video. The blue side of the mask should be facing outside. When ready, grab a paper towel and a bottle of alcohol. It is recommended to disinfect your aircraft prior to doing your walk-around. Remember to spray the alcohol on the paper towel and do it outside the aircraft. Do not spray the alcohol on the instruments. Now wipe the door handle first, then don't forget the instructor side as well. Start with the doors and latches, followed by the seats and seatbelts, and lastly, the panel and the instruments. It is important to take your time when doing this. Make sure you have enough time before every flight. Please pay attention and follow the procedures shown on the video. Should you forget some things, this video is available on the Pro e-learning website. Please access it and use it as your guide. After we're finished with the doors, latches, and armrest, we can then proceed with the seat handles, lap belts, and shoulder straps. After we are finished with the seat handles, lap belts, and shoulder straps, we can then proceed with the control columns, knobs, and switches. Don't forget the push-to-talk button on each of the columns. It is also best to follow a left-to-right flow. This way, we won't miss anything. Please note that we want to cover all the surface area of the trim wheel. Finally, we can start making our way to the top for the remaining knobs and switches. Remember, left to right flow. Again, do not spray inside the aircraft. This is to avoid spraying the instruments inadvertently. Also, be very gentle with how you wipe, especially with the switches and the radios. The second part of this video will show you how to properly disinfect our G1000 equipped aircraft and our Cirrus SR20. Begin by disinfecting the door handles and latches. Again, don't forget the instructor side. Friendly reminder again to also do the instructor seats and harness. Very much similar to how we disinfect a Cessna, continue with the left control column, moving from left to right. After that's done, we can now proceed with the switches and knobs. Please observe and follow the video accordingly. Lastly, finish off with the remaining switches, buttons, and knobs, working your way downwards. Also, don't forget the flap, power, and the fuel lever. And one last thing, as a courtesy for the next flight, please disinfect the aircraft again after shutdown. The more we help each other out, the sooner we'll get things back to normal. That's it. Hopefully this video will serve as your guide. Please share to your students and friends. Keep safe everyone. Soon we will all return to the skies.